And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, towing the slab in today's game. Shane McClanahan. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out. Last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff and he should be really good in this one today.
Next pitch is outside. Called strike right there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is outside.
Full count.
Two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Red Sox go down quietly. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and towing the slab, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On a line out towards center. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Randy Arozarena.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Manuel Margot in the box now. No balls and a strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Not in time, it's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second with one away. Yandy Diaz now. In for a strike. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh, he gloves it over to first, and they get the out. Lau at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1. Margot on third with two out. Sale delivers.
Ball. 1-2.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Yoshida. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is fouled back. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. And now it's even up. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
In the air, out towards left center. Low makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Margot racing, makes the catch. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
And a pitch. There's a strike. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, Singy, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. And that one moves his feet.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Sale ready. Line drive, base hit.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Ball one, no strikes. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider. Out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. Franco on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
In the air, right side. Duvall makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Sale in a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Rays get an RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. And he deals.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Batting it, the shortstop, Christian.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Arroyo goes 6'1", 210 pounds, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Popped up. Franco hauls it in, and there's two away.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. That misses. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And it's strike two.
1 and 2 is the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Story at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here comes Paredes. Tosses to first, and that is that. And the Red Sox lead one, and it remains 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. Randy Arozarena hits one out. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Manuel Margot. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. 1-2 now. Sale back to work. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, two to Margot. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
2-2.
The punch out there. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? One of the things with Chris Sale, tempo. He moves the game along quite quickly, and the motion as well. Now here is Yandy Diaz. First pitch just misses.
I'd like to believe his time with Mark Burley and the Chicago White Sox helped the young Chris Sale really develop this tempo that has produced a lot of success over his career.
Probably no better example of a guy in recent memory who liked to work very quickly, better than Mark Burley. One down, base is empty. And there's the strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Lau bats left, throws right, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Kicks and fires. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Lau out on the play. And there's two down. Now batting Wander Franco. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Franco in his second season hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-1.
Two outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Rob Refsnyder. The pitch.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty on the ground to the left. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is foul back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Snap throw to first. Refsnyder dives back in safely. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years to first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and he's out at second. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Yoshida batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Harold Ramirez. And here it comes. Left field, way back there. Yoshida ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Isaac Paredes now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this is in the air down the line. Yoshida sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
The pitch. On the ground to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him. That's out number 2. So up next, Enrique Hernandez. First time up was a pop out.
Hernandez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missing inside. And another ball.
2-1.
The 2-1.
Hit run.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a pitch. Ripped to short. Franco on to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 2-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Sale back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Story puts it away for the out. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Rosarena up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1 ball, no strike.
Slice down the right side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through that one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1 for 2. Ball 1 there. Fought off foul. One down. That one out to right. Duvall makes the grab. That is the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Christian Arroyo. And the pitch. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Alfaro goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. That's a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Trevor Story.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
They say it went.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And he deals. And that's outside. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Rob Refsnyder hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
In the air, center field. And Story is out. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Here comes a pitch. And a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And 1-2.
Outside, ball.
That just misses. It's 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 1-2 now, Sale. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Wander Franco, the switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Now the first baseman, Harold.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Fires over to first, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
McClanahan back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks up and throwing. Poche warming up as well. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Just missed. That's in there. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's off the mark, and 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And Devers hits that one. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The bat, number 7.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
1 gone, runner at first. Yoshida the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners.
Got him! And there's 2 away. Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox.
Duvall.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Devers off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Dahlbeck stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike.
2-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. They're now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 outs.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two on the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. There's the strike. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This to center field. Low. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. And ball 1. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
That's in. Ball.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now, Francisco Mejia. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is in for a strike. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Yoshida brings it in for the third out. One left for Tampa. They're up 2-0. Ready to begin the eighth. Stepping in, Christian Arroyo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Christian Arroyo.
The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And the 1-0.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
There's a strike.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this eighth inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
That's in there. And that is strike two. Got him. One out. Jorge Alfaro getting ready to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next one misses, and the count's full. Rob Refsnyder on deck for Boston. The pitch. That one hammered left field. Way back there. Gone! Trevor Story bops one out of here. Third home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shane McClanahan done for the night. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Pete Fairbanks taking over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's outside.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Righty to the plate. Got him. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Schreiber. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Well, 1-run game, and here is Manuel Margot, 1 for 3. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So Margot is aboard.
Number 2. Designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Got to be careful with this. Margot runs. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw, and Margot back in. On a line, base hit. Margot around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Loud stands in now and watches strike 1. And the right-hander deals. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Margot on third. Diaz at first with no outs. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 2.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. Going 1. the righty deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. First and second, 2 down. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Devers makes the play, and that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, Rays 3, and the Red Sox 1. Jason Adam gets the call from the pen. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 47.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The pitch. And there's the strike. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And here it comes. And now 1 and 2. Outside. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Yoshida in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-2 here. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Way inside. Gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers, and he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Adam Duvall now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Line drive, caught. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Raimel Tapia, the runner on first with two gone for him. In there for strike one. Yoshida off of first with two away. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Is just one strike away. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. First offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. In the air, left field. He's under it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Even when the light them, no, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like them. Hold on to. See, I was in the grip, riding me and my was listening to us, no one else. That's it. It's a flex, it's a bit. Let me talk, man. They say my head got big. Yeah, well, listen, man, well, it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. No shit.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.